Stop worrying about homework and start learning with confidence. This is Ask Learn. Complete help for every subject. Like, share, subscribe for daily learning videos.
So this problem says to use black and white circles to draw a solid, a liquid compound, which I'll abbreviate as CMPD, and a heterogeneous mixture. So we'll start with the solid. Solids are very well packed and organized. So for example, this could be your solid. So you have colored in atoms and clear atoms. And this is an example of what a solid would look like where they're closely packed and organized. A liquid compound would have several of these molecules where there's one filled in atom and one blank atom, and they're together in this liquid compound. Now to draw a heterogeneous mixture, that means that it is different throughout. And so we'll draw in all these different bonding patterns, different sizes, that kind of thing. And that shows a heterogeneous mixture. And now it asks us to if this solid goes through a chemical change. And so a chemical change means that atoms are going to be rearranged. And so we still have these 8 atoms. However, this time in this example, all the colored atoms are now together and all of the clear atoms are now together. And that represents a chemical change. Now it asks us to take this liquid compound and do a physical change. And so one example of a physical change is something dissolving. And so, for instance, now we have all of these individual atoms that are now dissolved. And this is an example of a physical change where it can easily reverse back to this liquid compound state.